Okay, this is the final video. Hope it's the final one anyway. Of my Mando Fieldmarshal Mando blaster build. And I'm glad of how it turned out. It's what I really like is the grips, the way it almost matches that one that's shown in the screenshot that I had shown in the video prior to this one. I think it was part 8, I believe it was. So I did some slight weathering, like others have. It's accented the edges as others have done, though I did my not as much more subtle than they did. The only thing that's not as subtle is this one here, because for some reason or other, I had a difficult time press fitting this particular part into this, so it got handled a lot, pretty heavily as I was attempting to push it in, because I had to grind that part that's inserted. I had to grind it down, sand it down a lot in order for that to fit. So you'll notice that there's a lot of like natural, literally natural weathering for this. Excuse me. So, but otherwise, the rest were just filed down ever so slightly. That one's also natural as well, something happened there. But yeah, really happy to pleased with how it turned out. I also did a slight weathering on the flash hider. Very slight, ever so slight edges. So this one here, I was looking at some of the pictures, or pictures available anyway. From what I could see, this part here, others had theirs turned this way. So if you were to look at the blaster in this angle, you'd see this facing you. But according to that, from what I saw in the picture, though, it looks like it's turned down somewhat, like as you can see it here. So I guess one's interpretation. I elected to keep this, not to paint this. It was painted, but then I decided not to, because I wanted it to stand out. I don't want it to be lost, the detail to be lost. So, and this one here I did not weather as well. Again, creative license on my part, as well as the safety. I didn't weather that. And the screws here, and the coverings, the button coverings, the screws. I did not weather those. I wanted those to be a contrast to the rest of the blaster, the overall look of the blaster. So, but otherwise everything else is weathered. It's very light too, because all of it's aluminum. These are brass. So Fieldmarshal also has for 25 US. Here's an upgrade for a brass safety. If you guys want that. Again, I could have gotten it, but I wanted to break up the brass look here. Otherwise, it would all look like brass colored, and I didn't want that. So, and the trigger, the hammer works. The trigger works, hammer, as I've shown in the previous videos. It's kind of hard to do here because this one, the back sight here gets in the way. You can do it this way, kind of like that's hard. Or the easier way is just to pull it back, as if you were like those guns, you can just pull back the like so. This one's a natural weathering there. I painted that, and black, and it's just one pull the trigger. It's just natural weathering when it hits it. So that's same here. Same with the pin too. It's natural weathering when it hits that back part. Oops. The only thing, unfortunately, that's not well is this part here, because this one here is held down by one screw, which goes all the way out here. It's held by a nut. Now, because there's only one screw, this once you tighten it, it'll kind of raise this part here. So, and I also didn't want to glue it to, in the event that I have to take this thing apart. So the only part that's loose is this part here, as you can see. But otherwise, that's it. So that is the Mando blaster. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a nice build.